What's up guys, it's JVelsKing022 and I'm back at it with another glitch tutorial, and today I am going to show you how to duplicate any chest in Terraria. This is quite a simple glitch. This is just a compilation of what I've been experimenting with in the final release of Terraria. As you can see, I'm in 1.4.1.2 in the bottom left corner of my screen. And so I'm just gonna hop right into it. This glitch does actually wait before I continue. This glitch does possibly this glitch can possibly work with other items too, but that will require a bit more experimentation. And so this is feel free to do that. That's the whole thing about glitches. The more you experiment, that's how you learn how to do these stuff. So the first step is that you're going to want to go and host and play. Go to your account and go to a world of your choice. Once your world is loaded in, you're going to want to gather the following materials. I conveniently have them already in my inventory because I planned this out. So you're going to want some spare blocks, dirt or stone, as long as they're solid and don't move or interact with anything. That's what you want. You're going to want some sand blocks or silt blocks or gravity affected blocks. You're going to want a couple trapdoors. You need at least 2 for the bug or for the glitch, but you're gonna might want to bring along a couple more in case you mess up. You're gonna need a switch or a lever or a pressure plate, but I find a switch to be the easiest to work with. Then you're gonna want some wire along with a wrench and wire cutters, so you can place down the wires and remove it in case you whenever you want to clean up. Then you're gonna want to bring the chest you want to duplicate, and you're gonna need an item frame and a couple torches. You could theoretically use any other item just as a junk item, but I'm just gonna be using torches. And you technically also don't have to use an item frame, but I'll show that later when it comes time. Here, let me kill this fish. Alrighty. Anyway, okay. So your first step is that you're gonna want to build this kind of formation, right, like so. Break this at the bottom, build this up 2, build this up 1, and make a little bit of space over here, and break these 2 blocks, and you should end up with this. Next, you're going to want to place this trapdoor, open it up, and place the sand like there. If you've done everything right, you should notice that your trapdoor has disappeared. Then you're going to want to place your second trapdoor right there. Place down your switch and place your wire from here all the way down there, making this nice little loop here. Then open up the trapdoor, flick the switch twice. You should hear a trapdoor open, which I believe to be this invisible trapdoor, and then when you flick it again, this trapdoor should close. Place a sand block on top of the trapdoor on the left side. It should disappear, like so. Then you're going to want to place a sand block on this left side right here, starting from the left, then going to the right. Then place your chest on top of it. Put your junk item inside and flick this switch twice. And if you've done everything right, this trapdoor should appear. Now, to make sure that this chest is floating, we're going to open up the trapdoor, mine it from the bottom, and we can either take an item frame, place it in here, and mine it, or we can use 2 torches, place them on the walls, and then break the blocks on the side. It has the same effect. I like the item frame better. It ensures that all this like invisible stuff is gone. And after you've done that, all you have to do is reload into into host and play. Oh, I accidentally joined on a different account, but whatever, it's fine. And then you're just going to want to attempt to mine the chest. And then the best, easiest thing you can do is, I have torches mapped to my shift key. And so what I can do is I can just place a torch right here. And you'll notice that you get a bunch of chests. And you can just repeatedly break. And you can dupe chests really, really fast. You can go for a while. Yeah, yeah, look at this. It just stacks up and stacks up and stacks up. Uh, one thing to know is you're not going to want to place anything of value inside this chest because you can't really get those items once you've done that. Here, I can relog. Let me relog into a single player. I could show you why you shouldn't relog. Yeah, because you see how this chest is. You can't open it up. It says chest. You can't really interact with it. And then if you try to place something near there, it just breaks and you don't get any of your items back. So yeah, don't place anything of value inside the chest. That's why I said you should probably use a junk item like a torch or rope or an extra dirt block. You could also use this maliciously in order to get rid of a bunch of items, if like delete them permanently. But I don't know. I don't know. Use this information however you want. And so you probably could use this glitch, because theoretically using this glitch you can basically put a trapdoor underneath anything that you want, or inside of anything that you want. So I guess the best thing I can ask you, if you have the time, just sit down, try to experiment, do little variations. Like I'd say the next thing I'd probably do is put the chest down here, like put the sand down here at the bottom, and then put the chest here and see if it works. I don't think it would, but who knows? It's worth a try. I'd also experiment with putting other stuff on here, like this, like a slice of cake or a mannequin, or I wouldn't put dressers, since dressers cause crashes, and that's kind of I'll say this kind of like foreshadows to another another dupe glitch. Yeah, dressers can be used to crash the game if you try to break them with an item inside, or if you do. And you can't item frames don't really work well because you can't really duplicate the item inside. Item frames unfortunately are quite on how they used to be very broken, but nowadays they're very tight knit. They're like, they update all the blocks around it on both the server and client side like a lot. So it's kind of they're definitely very, they've definitely patched out the majority of everything that is come from item frames. So anyway, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe. As I said, this is a short little series. Maybe I'll expand upon this in the future. I currently have 2 other bugs. One of them dealing with campfires, because you're probably wondering, why do I have 87 campfires? That'll be another quick and easy video. And there's also another one with sure. Okay, didn't mean for that to happen. There's also another dupe bug with item frames. So I'll come back to those, and if if I discover anything new, if you guys discover anything, comment, share. I guarantee somebody else is gonna make a video about this bug. Because all those YouTubers, they're searching Terraria duplication glitch on YouTube every day. Like, even I do that just because I want to see if anybody's found a duplication glitch that isn't just Alt F4ing the game. I want a real time duplication glitch, not like this like shenanigans with Alt F4ing the game, which is You know, that's not like, that feels kind of boring. And I want something, you know, everybody, you always want something quick and easy. That just feels like it takes too much time. Although theoretically, with you know, the modern version of the Alt F4 glitch, you know, you can't really, you can duplicate as many items, and you can even duplicate things placed down in the world. Um, but it's just not, it's just kind of slow in my opinion, and it's just like, you know, I find, you know, creating these floating chests and stuff really cool, because it's like, now with this glitch allows you, is basically using a floating chest to make, you know, duplicate it, and it's like, now you can make other things floating, and it's like, I don't want to just like have post upload a glitch online that's just, this is how you duplicate a item, like this glitch doesn't like lead to anything else. So these findings that I've shared hopefully lead to other stuff, and hopefully we can find a way to duplicate every single item in the game. So that's it. You know, as I said, if you enjoyed, leave a like, sub. I'm gonna do some more stuff like this in the future. Currently, the next episode is probably campfires and then item frames. They both have quite similar in execution, but they're, you know, but yeah, this is definitely probably the biggest of the current three. So yeah. And then inside the campfire video is probably gonna be very small, so I'm just probably gonna you know, couple that with another one. Ooh, with trapdoors. Yes, there's also another one which for trapdoors. Almost forgot about that. So alright. See ya guys in the next one.